I've always heard about Technation visa, especially for people in my community. And each time I hear about the visa, I've always been like, this is tech. I've always had this feeling it's for core tech people, right? People maybe people that know how to code, right? The developers, the engineers, and all of that, right? Of course, I know working in a tech company because my full-time role as a digital marketer, I work in back in Nigeria. I used to work in a digital tech company, a fintech company actually, right? So that also gives a context to this conversation, right? So when I hear about the visa, I just shrug it off, right? I have never really paid attention to it. So I've had a couple of instances whereby about 2 or 4 people have told me about this, and I just said, okay, maybe it's not for me, right? It came to mind. A friend of mine, actually, a colleague, a subordinate of mine, actually, was the UI UX designer at my former place of work. He then said, "Well, a technician, don't you are qualified for this thing? Why not just go through it?" I said, "Bro, I know about technician, Jerry, but I've not. I don't know why I've never thought about it." So that conversation that day then my spurred the action of me then going online to then even read extensively about Technician. And the interesting part about Technician visa is the resources out there are massive, right? From YouTube to the Technician guideline itself on their website to the unauthorized, unofficial forum where what's the name of that platform now, where you have a lot of people giving advices, right? Then to so many people, even on LinkedIn, right? You can check out so many technician alumni on LinkedIn, get information and all of that. But mind you, in some cases, when you're trying to get information, so especially from alumni, some people might not be open-minded. Some people might not be willing to give you any form of information, right? Everybody will not be the same. Everybody will not be Bade that is willing to help, that is willing to give out free information. Everybody will not be like Francisca that was willing to give. Everybody will not be like me that is willing to talk about this and do all of that, right? Some people would rather hush about it and not even want to share their success story or want you to know about how they